It's Thursday. It's 10 o'clock. I have 2 hours before deploy, 3 hours before lunch with Isaac, and 5 hours before a retrospective call. The project, it's like moving into a second phase, so we need to like, hey, what worked, what didn't work, blah, blah, blah. So a busy phone day with calls and meetings. I need to take a shower, as is clear about my body right now. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, feeling good about today. Anyway, busy day of work and goofing off and whatever. Shower. Okay. So I've showered. Now pants. And I had planned on taking my next call from Starbucks, but time got away with me, and I always get distracted working when I should be showering and getting the house to work. So yeah, it's about 9 minutes till the call, so I won't make getting down there in time. So hopefully this call ends soon enough for me to make lunch. Having lunch with, I just found out Adam's coming to lunch too. I don't actually know what we're talking about, but I know it's a working lunch. Deploy call in 8 minutes, then lunch. Yeah, I'm generally very excited about all the things happening today and already feeling the energy and good vibes kind of coming back. Again, one of the great things about taking medication for my bipolar stuff, I'm taking Lamictal, or a generic of it, is that my downs are so much less serious. Like, if the only problem with my downs is that I sleep a little bit more and these videos get boring for a day or two, well, that's also assuming that the videos aren't generally boring. Got everything done. Now headed down to lunch with Isaac, Adam. I've been promised noodles. Don't actually know where this spot is. I found it. That meeting was super tense, but I realized that I could come and visit my favorite client and hang out. Now I feel much better. Okay, that was apparently a very good idea. So I went to visit my client. I don't go to their office very much, even though it's very, very close by, in part because I have a hard time working in offices. But we happened to have a meeting, and it was scheduled around the time when I was going to be down there, so I did go, and it was very, very cathartic because we got to complain about my client's client, who is just difficult to work with. Anyway, walking back home, I'm going to grab the Switch for Connor, and we're going to go have dinner with Chris Chen, who looks like this.
Haven't left, obviously. Still at home. The answer is yes, we're home. We're still in pajamas. Question mark. Okay. Sure. I'll just sit on this couch.
Yeah.
He's here.
That might have
Chris thinks we haven't seen each other in like 6 months. That's a long time to be saying Stenny.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
But I think even before that.
Or like,
Cause like I sold. Now on my way to go grab Nathan. A little bit running late, so I hopped in a car, which is a thing I do and almost always regret. But we'll see how it goes. We're going to the 8 o'clock 3D showing, but not IMAX. So hoping it's not super busy because we don't have tickets yet. And also this changed, but I'm trying not to look because, you know, I am driving. It was incredibly nice to see Chris and Rachel. I hate that we haven't seen them in that long, and really it is part of the thing where like we frequently have friends that are great people, love to hang around them, very balanced relationship where like we're in the same place in life or just generally get along really well, but they and we are very busy, so syncing up schedules is really hard. And Chris is like this. Chris is one of our friends like this, where like everything is so great when we're hanging out, but like we can't hang out a lot because we're both busy and have, you know, just life going on.
I need friends.
Great.
Can I keep this?
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real. I'm real when it's useful.
Look.
Oh, can it show? Oh, I am now very well lit. So are you.
Maybe.
How do you feel about
That was not a good movie. That was a boring movie that I slept a lot in. Yeah, I was just telling Nathan, it feels like they're spending people's goodwill on like crappy movies, and it's so obvious why they're bad. Like the villain is not interesting at all.
like who even was that villain? I've never even heard of that. Thor: The Dark World. Like the villain. Like
Yep.
villain was very similar. Like
It's like, oh,
Comes from another
we won't talk
planet,
about this
like-
villain later.
Yeah.
It'll be gone soon.
yeah.
Even if you didn't have a good villain, you could have spent your time on character development. You got brand new characters that have never had movies. Use your time wisely, people.
Would you rather see this again, or would you rather see Geostorm again? Like if
I
you
think
had
Geostorm.
to. Okay.
Geostorm, so we're assuming it's not in the theater and we can kind of
Yeah.
bullshit through the movie.
Yeah.
I see Geostorm.
Okay. Josh has helped me in the acquisition and procurement of this Regal Cinemas exclusive Real D 3D The Flash Unmasked Funko Pop, which will now be added to my collection of Funko Pops. Thanks, Josh.